my community. We live today. What's good? Let me see if I can get in front of this a little bit better. What's good? What up, Felicia? What up, Yavi? What up, Rasiki? What's good? Let me see if I can turn on this light. Clinton, Vicky from the Wells, what's good? My community, we here, what's good? China Buns, Dr. Christian Watts, Gifted Visionaire, I see you. Scene for that. Candy McNeil, I see you. Wheezy the App Man, what's good? Who that be? Amazing, I see you. Yo, CJ MVP, I appreciate you. Yo, what's good, team? We here. I'm just, man, happy Saturday. How was everyone's 4th of July? I got somebody who wants to join I appreciate it. Brenda Goodwine, one of my day ones. What's good? Yo, Vision Takes Action. I see you. Belisha Boutique, one of my day ones. I see you. For every Dory. What up, Yaki? Him. Every Saturday we here. We here. Y'all can count on me to be a motherfucking vibe. What's good? I'm having a good weekend, having a good week. Yo, Reggie Yaki, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Henrietta, Ra, what's good? Africa, I see you. Scene for that. What up? Forever BMO, what's good? Yeah, we here. I'm enjoying my life right now. I'm enjoying the vibes. Let me see if I can bring y'all down a little bit. Y'all fucking with me. Will there be a part 3? It's me, Boo95. No, I am. All right. Y'all are going to see me on a few more dating shows coming up. Hey, Treasure Thyre, all the way from the Philippines. What up? Gang, gang, community, gang, 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 gang. What's good? Goldie the baby, I see you. Timothy. Okay, so I am done. I'm done with the dating shows. Damn, I'm sweating too. Y'all don't mind. Ghost Power, I see you. Let me see what's good. We here, yo. Goldie the baby from Florida. Sonia Foster 1212. Y'all want me on Pop the Balloon again? No, I'm done with Pop the Balloon. I didn't find someone yet. But the search is going very well. I am optimistic about what's going on in my life. Why is it 90 degrees here? I know. It's hot. Why am I sweating? I just got out of the shower, if I'm being completely honest. So I was hooping earlier. We were playing basketball earlier. Came home, showered, so I could be with my community right now. What's good? ATL in the house. Keep doing the dating shows. You'll find real love. Then let Pop the Balloon pay for your wedding. Pop the Balloon is not paying for anything. They didn't even pay for my time. South Bend, Indiana. DeMarcus Del Vaughn. What's good? Polygamous gang. Look, man, I am here for it. Hey, Doc, are you Nigerian? No, I am Ghanaian. I am actually half Ghanaian. I'm a real African American. My mom is from Texas, and my dad is from Ghana. We real up in here. Sharon Boyke Tolo, what's good? Hassan, what's good? Slice Q, Queen Diva, I see you. We here. Candy McNeil, we here. What's good with my community? My community. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. I know. Imagine taking Pop the Balloon seriously. I mean, look, for those of you who don't know, reality TV is not real. I'm still sweating from the basketball game. Pop the Balloon got so boring now. Yeah, what do you guys think of Pop the Balloon? Are you guys enjoying its progression? Are you guys enjoying the different people and personalities? I'm not going to be going back on there, so you guys are going to have to catch me somewhere else. Who's your dentist? Oh, I'm sweating through my shirt. Oh, that's crazy. Good for me. Yeah, I was getting it in this morning. We got a good workout in. We were running. I was hooping. Can I tell y'all I lost the basketball game today? He said Arlette is a scam artist. I don't know about that. I thought they did a good job with the show. I thought they provided a platform for people to come and possibly find love, but ultimately, it's not a healthy environment. It's very, take your shirt off. Y'all want me to take my shirt off? If I get 5 people to say take your shirt off, then I'll take my shirt off because I am hot in here. Where did I attend dental school? I went to dental school in Dallas. I went to dental school in Dallas at Baylor. It was a really good school. All right, that's 2 people who said I should take my shirt off. If I get 3 more people who say I should take my shirt off, I'll take my shirt off because I'm hot and sweating. All you have to do is listen to her questions. All right, that's 4 people. No, that's 3 people? 3 people who said take my shirt off. All right, that's 4 people. I said take my... All right, that's 5. Belushi Boutique said, oh, I'm hot. Whew. It's even too hot to like take off. All right. Are these veneers? No, but I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna take I'm gonna keep my shirt off until I get chill again. All right. What is in my nose? I got nose hairs and they're like annoying the fuck out of me. I'm like scratch them really bad. I'm sorry. Yo, we here. It's Saturday. I am here. I am live. I am vulnerable with y'all. She said, DR.ELOM, help with our oral hygiene routine. Okay, I actually just got out of my oral hygiene routine and I'm going to share it with you. The first thing that I do is I rinse with mouthwash. That's the first thing that I do. Don't ask me why. It just makes me feel better. I know dentists say you should do flossing, then mouthwash, and then brushing, I think it is, or however. Now you're getting us all hot and sweaty. You are silly. I appreciate it, blue-eyed bandit. No, these are not veneers. These are the real thing. These are real. These are the ones I came into the world with. All right. So I start with mouthwash, and then here's a trick. I don't floss during my hygiene routine. I floss after I eat all the time. Anytime I eat something, what up, Sierra? What up, pretty Mira? Okay, so here's a trick. Is that gray hair in your beard? Yeah, girl, this is wisdom right here. You think I just woke up wise? Nah, I had to get a couple gray hairs for all the wisdom I got. Gold the Baby said, dental hygienist here. Okay, all right, Gold the Baby, tell me how I'm living. I brush my teeth once in the morning, once at night. I use mouthwash every time. I have a water pick that I use inside the shower because it's just easier for me that way. I don't have to, it's messy when it's not in the shower. So I'm in the shower, I use half water, half mouthwash. I use the water pick and then I'll brush, and I have a charcoal toothpaste. Y'all want to see it? Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on. Bam. Okay, this is the toothpaste that I use. You guys see it's still wet because it's in the shower. I'm doing a free promo for Hello Epic Whitening Fluoride. It's fluoride free. I don't use fluoride. Oh, and the tongue scraper. I use. Thank you. Who is Merit? She's the world or something. Thank you for reminding. Use a tongue scraper. You guys don't learn anything today. If you don't get nothing from this live today, go get yourself a tongue scraper. Preferably it's metal or copper. The plastic ones tend to hold on to some of the bacteria. I don't know if fluoride free is better. I think it's better for your health. Fluoride, that's not one of the natural ions. So this is a toothpaste that I use. Great at but yeah, I work at the dump. So I'll put that right there. It's going to be our first promo. My community, what's good? We here. All right, I appreciate you guys letting me take my shirt off. I'm cooling down a little bit. I'm cooling down. Y'all got me talking about dentistry. All right, so I literally carry a floss pick with me everywhere I go. Yes, string floss is better. And if you do use that, then keep using it. But every time I eat, I'll even do it in restaurants. I'm sitting in the restaurant, the check's about to come, I'm flossing my teeth with the floss pick. No shame, no shame. I don't give a what people think. Hopefully somebody sees me and is like, oh, he's flossing his teeth after dinner or lunch. I'm going to start doing that. And that's how you change the world, guys. Is it day one? Oh, Merit at the World's a day one. What up, day one? Is Paul Ligeny on here yet? Charlena, man, y'all go in Charlena's DM and ask her, who are you? Why is Dr. Elam calling you out so much, Charlena? Felicia Boutique says mouthwash, floss after eating, brush in the AM and PM, water pick, charcoal toothpaste, hello, get tongue scraper. Yes, that is the juice right there. Felicia, I know he's forgotten me already. I have not forgotten you. Merit eats the world. Floss pick everywhere you go, no shame. They not like us. For ever Dory, yes. Even at the dinner table. It's not gross. It's not gross. You can't be on the same page as a mother for discipline. It'll end the relationship. What are you talking about? What up, big bro? Ghost power. I see you. Doctor, you look a little bit like Marvin. Like Marvin Gaye? I'm going to take that as a compliment. Why did you change the topic, though? Abdul Shali, don't worry. We're going to get on topic. We got plenty of time today. We got plenty of time. I just want to make sure that my community has the information that they need to have excellent oral hygiene. That's the only thing I care about. Have I been to Ghana, Mostaj? Yes, I've been to Ghana. Ghana is one of my favorite African countries. South Africa's up there. I haven't done Nigeria, but Morocco is up there. What's your take on wisdom teeth removal? Do you think all 4 should be taken at once? Here's what I tell my patients, forever BMO. Merit eats the world. I'm also idioglossia. Oh, what is that again? I forgot what that means. We need Dr. Elom teeth. Y'all think I should get a grill? Okay, so if your wisdom teeth are like, if they have gums covering them and they're halfway poking out, you should probably get them taken out because bacteria can get back there and it's hard to clean. If your teeth are sideways and they're coming in sideways, then they should be taken out. If you need your wisdom teeth taken out, I would suggest, if let's say you only need one of them taken out, or 2 of them are giving you pain, or one of them is obstructing another tooth, I would say get all of them out at the same time, just so you don't have to do the surgery again. Because let's say you get one tooth out, right? That's going to change the pressure and the dentition of all the other teeth in minuscule ways that you can't always predict. So I always say, if you're going to get one out, you might as well get them all 4 out. Unless you just really don't want to or can't afford it or are just so scared, then I would get them all out at the same time so you don't have to do the surgery again. Where am I from? I'm from Dallas. You look different from the videos. Have you lost weight? Probably. How about everyone post their teeth? Let's start there. How tall am I? I'm 6'6". That's a good question about wisdom teeth. Your tats are sexy, Dr. Elam. Freak Unleashed, I appreciate you. I have an addiction of eating ice cubes. Will that damage my teeth? Yes. Don't eat ice cubes. Especially, okay. Y'all know that ice from Sonic? Do y'all have Sonic? Do y'all know Sonic? That burger joint? And they have the crushed ice? That's the only ice that I'll say is cool to eat. If you're eating ice cubes straight from the fridge or straight from your ice cube tray, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That's too much in your teeth. Your teeth are not meant for eating ice. Let's be real. All of them out. Okay, yes. I would need to see an x-ray to give a definitive treatment plan, but yes, pretty much get them all out at once. Yes, when I got my wisdom teeth all taken out at one time as well. I'm going to school because of you. Hey, Dama Good, I appreciate you. Have I been to Dubai? No, I haven't been to Dubai, but they got pretty serious marijuana laws there, and I like to smoke. Dr. Elom, greetings from dental school in Greece. Batrice, I don't know how to say your name, but yo, dental school in Greece, that's what's up. Send us some pictures. Really, Ice Cube? Nah. Anonymous foursome, what's good? I love it too. Have I ever been to Alabama? I think I've been to Alabama. I've definitely driven through Alabama just because I used to go to Morehouse and I would drive back and forth to Dallas all the time. One polished pearl 6. Azurdi. The classy Monica. What up, Dr. Monica? Y'all fucks with Dr. Monica. She's one of the best dentists I know. Get them all extracted at once and get put under. Oh yeah, Dr. Monica does general sedation. I don't do general sedation. I perform a... Okay, so why don't I do general sedation? This is a great question. I don't do general sedation because when I started out doing extractions and implants and full mouth reconstruction cases, the demographic that I worked with, which was the older people, what do you want to call them? The senior citizens, and a lot of them had pre-existing illnesses that would not allow me to do that. I couldn't put them under because of the risk of them not waking up. So I had to develop a completely new system on how to sedate the patients without actually put them under. So we give them a pre-medication, which is an anxiolytic, and that helps reduce their anxiety. And then as I'm anesthetizing, I take them through a breathing technique that allows the heart rate to decrease, the anxiety to decrease, and it also allows the muscles to be loose. That way the local anesthetic that I use works at its best. And if you're ever in the chair with me and I'm pulling your teeth out, then that's what you're going to hear me say. What up? Stress made me grind my canine down. Should I get veneers? So I just saw a video with a person getting veneers from a veneer tech. And yes, stress can definitely make your teeth, like grind your teeth down. I always tell my patients if they haven't picked up a yoga and meditation practice to decrease the stress that builds up in their muscles, then to start there. If you get veneers, get them from a dentist, because they have veneer techs out there that are putting on veneers. Not mad at them, whatever, get your money. But this is where veneer techs can't help you, because It's Me Boo 95 said that she grind her canine down. So a veneer tech isn't going to be able to properly account for what's called the VDO, the vertical dimension of occlusion, that decreases when you grind your teeth down. So as a dentist, they'll be able to fix the occlusion on the rest of the mouth in order to open that up so where your smile looks natural, in order for those veneers to fit. Because if you grind your teeth down, the veneers may not fit. You need to work with a dentist who knows their occlusion in order to place the veneers and the stops and all the different things in order to open your VDO. That way the veneers can fit and look natural. Eating ice cubes relaxes me when I'm nervous. How can I stop? Please help. Black love forever. Whenever you get nervous, I would stop everything. Meditate. Breathe. That's really the best answer I can give you. Because if you're with your breath when you're stressed out, then yes. Have you ladies thought back in your question about the young ladies dentist knowing how people don't have access to dental care? Nobody was here. Ask that in a different way. I want to try edibles, but I'm a driver, so I think edibles are great. That's all I got to say about that. Why is everyone's side tooth missing? I ask this question all the time and nobody answers me. Look, I know. This is kind of a running joke between me and my cousin. Where's everybody's side tooth? Where does it go? Well, the reason why the side tooth is missing, because these two teeth, the premolars, they're as far as like the amount of pressure that's being put on the teeth, those ones have the toughest job. And what does that mean? Okay, so the back molars, they're bigger, right? And if you don't notice, especially if you grind your teeth, you can put hundreds of pounds of pressure as you eat. The back teeth can handle the hundreds of pounds of pressure. That's no problem. But the premolars, they don't handle it as well. So my theory is over time, those molars are the ones that are affected the most. Those molars are the ones that have to do the most grinding, they take the most pressure, and they're most susceptible to decay and bacteria because they're just not as strong as the back molars. The density isn't as high. So that's why I think people are missing their side tooth. I love your fish tank. I appreciate it. That's not even my real one. Sweet and Poison, I see you. Merit eats the world. Yes, I'm glad people are inspired to go to school. We desperately need black stocks. Woo, 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 woo. Give it up for black doctors. King. Classy Monica, no, you're the best. For real, she's the best, y'all. I'm actually need to go take some classes from her. King Leahy, Pit Talk, Barbecue, what's good? Have I been to London? Tina Martina Mata, can I tell you, London was the first trip that I ever took when I was 2 years old. I don't want to say I still remember it because I don't, but I have pictures that make me feel like I remember it. So yes, I've been to London. Logic Wise, what's good? Anybody want to hop on today? No, keep your shirt. Stop it. Freak Unleashed, stop it. I'm not hot anymore. I'm not sweating. Did you connect with anyone, resource dental care, while in the videos just to flex on camera? I connected with a few people as far as like doing the dental care and what work that they needed done. I connected with them. So it's funny. I've done work on all my ex-girlfriends. If I've done dental work on you, you know we tight. Kudos to you for keeping patients safe. Yeah, we here. We here, Dr. Monica. We here. Stonewall Counseling Institute. I see you. Goldie the baby. My dad refused to do them, and now his friend took mine out. It was old school. Now I need monitored sedation due to lupus. Oh, man. Mary Easterworld, I feel you. I feel you. And this is why pre-existing illnesses are such a big deal to people who are going to try and get general sedation, because it's a big thing. Recovering from general sedation is not a small thing, and it's a whole healing process after that the doctor has to take into account, and the patient as well has a lot of responsibility. Got veneers 2 years ago, and ever since my gum... Abdul Shaleh, you're killing me. She said that she got veneers and now her gums bleed. And this is another thing that veneer techs and some dentists don't account for. Whenever you put veneers right on top of the gums are going to recede. And if you're not taking care of your gums like first class, like top notch, or if they, some dentists will put veneers on teeth with gums that can't handle it. When we were in dental school, so in dental school, you go through a series of steps. I'm not sure if every dental school is like this, but Baylor, which I think was like top 3 in the nation, we definitely went into this, where I think most schools are like this. You start with, it's called perio, where you're doing the cleaning, you're trying to figure out the health of the gums, how deep the pockets are, level of decay and plaque and bacteria in and around the teeth. And then you decide what to do next, because nothing can happen if your gums are not healthy. Implants can't happen, fillings can't be stable, crowns won't be good, veneers won't be good, unless the gums are healthy. Because if the gums aren't healthy, then that tells a deeper problem to the bone health. Now, the only reason bone is in the mouth is to hold in the teeth. And if the teeth aren't being cared for, then the gums will go bad, the bone will go bad. And I pulled out healthy teeth, but there's just no bone around them to be stable. So you got to take the tooth out. So gum health is really important. So if you're thinking about veneers and you want to get veneers, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, do I floss? Do I use a water pick? Do I go see my dentist every 6 months? Because if you don't do those things, then it doesn't matter. The veneers will eventually fail. And once you get veneers, there's no going back. Can you imagine? It makes me sad just thinking about it. Can you imagine someone who doesn't take care of their teeth but has those nice, pretty veneers, but underneath them, there's decay, the teeth need root canals, it's stained, and the teeth need to come out now, because you can't take a veneer off and go back to the way it was. Once you get a veneer and they shave the teeth down, that's it. So I highly encourage my patients to make sure your gum health is healthy first before you decide to get veneers, because there's no going back after that. All right, what's good? Miss Ligeny, what's good? Yo, y'all, I wanted to give a shout out to Miss Ligeny. It's her birthday today. Don't matter how old she is, she here. She with us for another year. Happy birthday to ya. Hey, Dr. Joy. Happy birthday. Y'all say what's up to happy birthday to Miss Ligeny. I think I said that right. Kalia, what's good? Dr. Joy, I see you. Y'all go follow Dr. Joy. She's doing some big things in Houston. Just Queen Candy. What's going on here? We just chilling today. I just wanted to come say what's up to my community. We are going to talk about the topic that I put on the internet earlier, but I'm over here promoting my favorite toothpaste, talking about dentistry. Y'all still got me talking about dentistry. Y'all know I can't stop. I can't stay on topic. Brianna Nicole, she gonna get us on topic 3. She said I never answered her DM about single mothers dating for marriage. Oh my God, I am so far behind. I am so sorry. Miss Ligeny, y'all say what's up. I'm so tired of phonies making veneers look bad. I know, yo, Dr. Joy, tell them, yo. I don't even know how to explain it to people how they're hurting themselves from getting veneers from like these cheap ass veneer techs, and I don't know, man. I don't know, but imagine making, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's sad. But if people can find a cheaper, easier way to do things, they'll do it, even if it's not in their best interest, which doesn't make sense to me. Also, what's your take on bone marrow? Okay, so Forever Beamer, I'm going to answer this real quick. I don't think she's talking about bone marrow. You're talking about bone grafting. And I use a bone graft anytime I take a tooth out, unless it's like a top wisdom tooth. I like to usually try and put something there when I remove a tooth just to take care of the vital structures around the teeth and the adjacent teeth. But we don't use bone marrow. What we use is a bone graft, which generally is created in the lab. There's a freeze-dried protein in it that helps stimulate your own bone growth. The bone is always in turnover. What does that mean? It's always dying and growing, so you're always getting new, fresh bone. That way the vital structures, the nerves, the arteries, the veins in your mouth can continue to do their jobs. Now, when you take out a tooth, you still need to replace that with something, and it is a bone graft, not bone marrow. But we here. So give it up for us coffee drinkers. Hey, coffee drinkers, I don't even know. Y'all hurting yourself. I do not drink coffee. People ask me, how you smoke weed but your teeth are so white? I don't drink coffee or wine. Yes, I know how harmful it is. Hold on, what y'all talking about? If you're ever in Chicago, Arcana Bright 11. I would love professional stretch therapy. Actually, I need to go do some yoga today. Any thoughts on Invisalign? Yeah, Invisalign for me is safe, but it's very important for patients to comply with the timing of it. So you got to wear your trays. You have to do it consistently if you want to see any results. And as far as Invisalign not working, it usually is because patients don't comply with the treatment plan. So be patient with yourself. Know that it's not going to get straight overnight, but be patient with the process and listen to your dentist when they tell you what to wear. What do you think makes a good therapist? Stonewall Counseling Institute. This is a great question. What makes a good therapist? Because let's be honest, there's a lot of therapists out there who are... What makes a good therapist for me, because I think my therapist is really good, and when I see patients and clients alike, whether I'm helping them with a breakup or just taking a call, I like to keep my life out of it. I don't like it when therapists say, yeah, I get you. Let me give you an example in my life. I like to keep the professional boundary because that is a true gift in being able to hold space. Don't make it about yourself. Any therapist that makes it about them needs to rethink their ideologies. Do I drink tea? I drink like ginger tea, lemon tea. I don't use caffeine. Unless your teeth are loose from gum disease, it's so safe. You just have to make sure you're going to someone who's a pro. Exactly. Dr. Joy, let them know. Getting veneers is safe and actually can protect your teeth, but you have to have upkeep and you have to go to a professional that knows exactly what they're doing. My community. What's good? We here. Okay. Let's talk about what we were going to talk about before, which is being a stepdad. Implants are worth it depending on how you take care of your oral health. Yes. So earlier this week, I posed K3. Okay, I'm going to bring you on real quick, but stay there. I'm going to bring you on. Earlier, I posed a question this week that asked people, is being a stepdad honorable anymore? I know there are a lot of single mothers out there. There are a lot of single fathers out there too. And there are a lot of people who are sharing responsibility of raising children. Okay, y'all love dentistry. I love that y'all love dentistry. Y'all know I'm a sucker for it. Okay, Dr. Joy said, I've used both ClearCorrect, doesn't move the teeth, as well as Invisalign. I'd only use ClearCorrect if your case is very simple. So if you guys got that, if your dentist is offering ClearCorrect and Invisalign, go with Invisalign if the case is a little bit more complicated. But they should be able to tell you that. But the more you know, the better you'll be able to handle your own treatment plan. I love empowering my patients with autonomy and sovereignty with the treatment plan. I want us to go through the treatment plan together. So Invisalign's better than ClearCorrect. ClearCorrect is good if the case is simple. Now, going back to the question, yes, I did want 2 chicks on the show. I still want 2 chicks now. Don't get it twisted. Yes, Merritt, that's the Merritt East of the World. Thank you, Dr. Joy, always holding it down. Kendra Cyrus was good. Jordan Kelly Coates was good. Jewelry Wall Art 66 was good. We are talking about, would you be a single person looking for someone who has kids, or do you prefer someone who doesn't have kids? I'm going to answer this question. How is it possible to have white teeth? Drink your coffee and wine and through a straw, and go see your dentist every 6 months. And if you need to, you can go get whitening from your dentist. Okay. Stepdads, dads, all men who can hold space for women and children as protectors are so valued. I agree, Nicole. There is a high value in being able to step into a situation and take on the responsibility of caring for a child. But is it valuable? Is it as valuable as it once was? I don't know, y'all. I'm having a hard time trying to figure it out. Let's see what the, because you know, you should make your topic about dental health. Maybe I will do a topic on dental health. People like talking about it. How much do you consider TMJ problem um before treating teeth? It's one and the same. If you have TMJ problems, that's I think a broader problem. I think any dental health that comes from TMJ disorder is can be solved with different techniques and different mouth guards, and there's a lot of different ways you can handle TMJ. Fatherhood and motherhood are valuable for sure. Pretty funny, Trini. What's good with you? What's good, Miss Legend? Jeremiah, pretty funny, Trini. What's good? I'll be your guest because I love that subject. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, going back to the poll from the question that I had, a lot of people, hey, Dr. Elam, I've seen people with braces that has kind of puffy gums. Does this happen and how that can be fixed? Yes. Dear Arb, yes. People with braces have puffy gums because they're not flossing. Flossing is hard when you got braces. You think flossing is hard when you don't have braces? Try flossing with braces. It's a whole, like, you gotta get in there, like, it's like, you gotta have very good hand skills to floss with braces. And so most people don't do it. And most people don't have a water pick. So the puffy gums that you see when people have braces comes from the lack of flossing. It's just harder to do. It's just harder to do. I don't even blame them. When I had braces when I was a kid, it was challenging for me. Nicole says, it's not so much stepping in as a role, but a vibe. Children pay attention to energy and vibration. You're absolutely right. Just because you have the capability of doing it doesn't mean that you should do it. I think the energy, I love kids. Kids fucks with me when I see a kid at work. There's I feel like there's an understanding, a respect where I'm not treating them like less than me because they're younger than me. And I think a lot of adults will look down on children. And I hold children in a high regard. I think the innocence and the purity, the curiosity is what makes kids great. It's what made my childhood great. And being able to communicate and exchange with that is awesome. But do I want to raise them? And if if you do want to raise them, do you want to raise someone's child that isn't your own? Those are two very different experiences. How do you know that you want to do this for you? And how much of it is you stepping in as a stepdad or stepmom even for your partner? I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you do it? Is it worth it? Is it even I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have developed relationships with kids of women who I've dated that weren't mine. And I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments. Black Love Forever just said, "How many teeth you got, Doc? It looks like they're more than 34." That's hilarious, first off. I have I have all my teeth except my wisdom teeth. I just have a very full smile. If you think if you think women definitely need to accept if you love the woman, you definitely need to accept her and her children. See, that's the thing. Yo, Brenda Goodwine, let them know. Hey, welcome to my live. What's your name? How old are you? Where you from? Tell us.
Hey,
How are you?
my nickname is Stony, but you can
Stony.
call me Brandy. Yeah.
Brandy, what's
Um,
good? Thanks for hopping on the live. Where are you? What city
I'm
you in?
in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. That's a vibe
Oh,
over there.
oh yeah, I love Charlotte for sure.
How was dating for you over there?
Um, Dating is dating. I just got out of a relationship last year, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't a good experience near the end, but overall, Charlotte is good for dating for sure. If it is
Okay.
for someone.
Do you have
But I did want to.
children? Oh yeah,
No,
go ahead.
no. Go ahead. What are you gonna ask me?
I was gonna ask if you have kids. Do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right, ask me.
Oh, I was just gonna contribute to the topic that you were talking about as far as like, could you date a stepdad or a step
Mm-hmm.
parent or something like that? And I've tried to do that before,
Mm-hmm.
twice actually, and I noticed that men with kids, if they're really good fathers, which is great, their kids
Mm-hmm.
and their child's mother are always gonna be first,
Mm-hmm.
which is good, and I appreciate that. But then, it's hard to find your place in a relationship like
Right.
that. So that's why I say now I wouldn't do it. But those men are really great fathers and great men and it could be done, but I need to be first.
So, okay, because this is good, because I feel the same way. I think that there are partners out there that make great partners and they're great mothers, and even seeing them in that dynamic is attractive, right? And I'm sure for you, seeing your ex boyfriend being a dad, was he a dad? Your ex?
Yeah, no,
He.
no, he wasn't a dad. No, the one before that was.
So I'm sure you understand, like that was attractive to be able to see him care for his kids, be a good dad, show up. But at the same time, where how can you fit in a perfect world? What would that look like for you?
Um, I don't know. Probably just like I don't mind spending time with the man and his children, so maybe doing more activities like that. But
Mhm.
it was just a weird, awkward situation at times. The child's mother didn't really care for me for whatever reason, even though she never met
Yeah.
me. I guess she didn't want anyone around her child, so it was just a lot. And yeah, I wouldn't do it again, but it might be for someone else.
So here's another aspect that I think a lot of people don't think about is, do you want children one day of your own?
Um, I used to think about wanting children,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like I'm very picky when it comes to like the type of father I want for my kids, so I don't really see it in my near future.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know, things might change.
Yeah, I think remaining open is really important. I think it's tough though, especially with, you know, having standards and having boundaries. How have you why are you still single?
Um, well, like I said, I just got out of a relationship, but I feel like I'm still single because I'm just a little bit too picky, and I don't. So I'm very quick to be like, oh no, I can't accept that. Let me move along with my life, which isn't a good thing in some cases, but at this point, it's just how I'm wired right now, you know?
Well, that's tough for anybody who wants to be with you because, all right, let's say that they got everything they need on paper, but they do something that disrupts your peace, disrupts your, or gives you the ick or
I
whatever, and
know.
you're like, oh no, I can't. So, what are some of your deal breakers?
Oh gosh.
You
I
said
don't
there's
like
too
people.
many.
I'm. It's not too many, but I just don't care for people who seem like untrustworthy
Mm.
or who lie about small things. Like I had a guy, my ex lied about his age. It was only 2 years off, but I was just like, what was the point of that? I would eventually find out, you know? So things like that just throw me off. I'm like, mm-mm,
Sure.
no, thank you.
So
But yeah, I just wanted to. Oh, go ahead. Were you gonna
you're
ask me?
you're very keen on red flags then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's good. I mean, I know the dating market is it's tough out there, right? It's tough out there. And I know for me, I would rather have my peace and my sovereignty and my autonomy than put myself in a situation where I'm not being seen or respected or honored or celebrated.
Right.
And why do you think that is? Why do you think people are going into relationships these days asking, "What can you do for me?" Why aren't people going into relationships saying, "What can I do for you?"
I don't know. I think in relationships, there's a give and a take. Everybody's looking for something from somebody,
Hmm.
especially when you're in a
Hmm.
relationship. So, you know, yeah, people are coming into it asking, like, what can you do for me? But I think the other person is asking that as well to a certain extent.
Hmm.
Like maybe they
Hmm.
want someone who looks a certain way on their arm, or maybe they
Hmm.
like that this person is very popular or have a lot of like notoriety. A lot of they're well
Hmm.
known. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think everybody's looking for something from someone.
Hmm.
Nobody's coming into a relationship like, oh, you know, I'm getting all this from this person and this person's not getting anything from me.
Right. Right. Right.
So, but yeah, I appreciate you for having me up. I just want to come in, contribute to the topic. I know you're probably like, who is that person behind there, that screen name? So now you can put a face to a name, right?
Yeah, I appreciate your vulnerability. Thank you for sharing your story. Everybody say what's up. Y'all go follow. What's your handle? What's the handle name again?
My business page is Stonewell Counseling Institute. I just made it because I'm still waiting for some paperwork to go through. But yeah,
Sure,
that's
sure.
that's the handle.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, let's get some support going your way, all right?
All right, appreciate you. Thank you.
Peace. So somebody in the comments said society has created a bunch of narcissists. I don't know if I guess if you want to call it society, sure, but I think social media has created a bunch of, I don't want to say narcissists, but it's created this need for validation. I was shooting this podcast a couple of days ago, and one of the guys there had like a big, big, big following. And I asked him, I said, do you find it difficult? Do you find it challenging to remain authentic because your demographic is expecting something from you? And he said, yeah. And that for me let me know that you almost have to be fake on the internet in order to garnish any type of like notoriety, type of virality. I went viral for just like a small piece of how I can show up. Now, I'll always say, look, maybe I could have been a little bit more like nicer and like pandering a little bit more, but I didn't give a fuck in that moment. On Pop the Balloon, I was there, I showed up my best self, and I stand behind everything I said. But that type of toxicity, that type of banter, that's what blew up. People don't want to hear about, you know, boring, happy shit all the time. Like, I like talking about my oral healthcare routine with y'all. Some people fucks with that. No, I don't feel like I said anything wrong on Pop the Balloon. But my point is to express that virality is usually catalyzed by a charged event. It's not nice usually. So, but because of the way we show up in social media, it's like we're always expecting to get validated. If we like put a post up and it doesn't do well, then we feel some type of way. And I've had to work through all of those emotions and kind of take a step back from it all and release attachment to identifying with it. Like, I'm still the person that you see. How I am on social media is how I am in real life. But there's a certain expectation to be seen after a certain point where it's like, maybe this post doesn't do as well, or do I want to put this out there? Like, I put a post out with my music, I'm smoking, I'm like doing all this shit that people don't usually get to see from me. So that was vulnerable for me to put out. So I have to release attachment to identifying with how people are receiving it. Otherwise, I will be a slave to the validation or the criticism. I get a lot of hate, a lot of criticism. And I'm cool with it because I know that who I am is so much more than what people are seeing in this now. So it's fun to see people's reaction, but I'm really attached to it. Y'all are crazy in my comments too. I appreciate people holding me down. Is it true that going to Latin America is cheaper to get your teeth done? King by nature. Yep. Yep. It's cheaper there. And I'm not even gonna lie, the oral surgeons, because I've worked with oral surgeons in Colombia specifically, but their work is first class. Their work is first class. I know some places can be a little cheaper, but it's just like here, there are good dentists and bad dentists here. Not every, and the thing about, okay, it really depends on what you want because not every dentist is good at everything. There are dentists out there, like there's some dentists in the chat who are way better at doing veneers than me, but I'm better at doing wisdom teeth extractions and implants. Why? Because that's what I do. So you have to find a dentist, even if they're a general dentist, someone that does what you need. You have opinions, you'll be okay. Get a woman, please, you deserve that. Goldie the baby. I am working on that. I'm grateful for my singledom right now. I'm taking time to build myself up, live my life a little bit, enjoy myself. But I am ready to fuck with somebody's, and we can grow. Let's go. But I'm gonna keep growing regardless. But I think it's true. You can grow. You can go further. It's an African proverb, right? You go further together, but you can go faster alone. So right now I'm going real fast. Emmanuel Aquino, peace, serene. Dr. Elam, why do I, as a young girl, only attract older men? Why don't I attract men in my age group? Please share your opinion. Well, peace, serenity. I don't really know enough about you to have a valid opinion, but I will speak generally. And generally, older men are looking for women who are relatively submissive. They've gotten to the point in their lives where they don't want, if they're single, they don't want to fight, they don't want to argue, they don't want to try and impress, they're not trying to chase. And so I think older men feel that with younger women, they don't have to work as hard. And so um, I'm not sure why you're not attracting the men your age. Do you want to date men your age? You got to ask yourself that question. And if you do want to date men your age, then try and have an idea of what the difference is. Older men usually have more money. They usually have um, uh, more experience in life. You feel safer around them because they have their shit together. But the young ones can be stubborn. Africa said the young ones can be stubborn. What is a advanced method to whiten your teeth, naturally or artificially? King by nature. And anybody who wants to whiten their teeth and they haven't tried anything yet, I tell them to start with, first off, start with brushing with baking soda and peroxide for a couple of weeks. See how that works. Stop drinking wine, stop drinking coffee, and if you do, drink it through a straw because it stains your teeth. Even if you get whitening and you're still drinking coffee and wine, your teeth are still going to be like brown. So okay, I say start with the over-the-counter Crest whitening strip after you try 2 weeks of brushing with peroxide and baking soda. See how the Crest whitening strips go, and then go to your dental office and ask for the whitening. Miss Michelle ML, what's good? Thank you for sharing. You should have your own show. Peace, serenity. I will take that into account as I continue my life. I appreciate you. Smaller 13 was good. Bad. That's a hard one, bro. You got me over here tongue tied. Like grooming, but a nicer version. Mary eats the word. I feel you. Shaq Daddy 2009. Smoking also stains your teeth. Yes, smoking does stain your teeth. But smoking tobacco stains your teeth more. Like people who smoke blunts. I don't smoke blunts. I don't smoke cigarettes. I do be hitting that guy, boy. No, you stop it. You stop it. Do I recommend veneers? I People say, do I recommend veneers? If you have healthy teeth and you have a decent smile, no, I do not recommend veneers because once you shave your teeth down, can't get them back. I'm a fan of veneers if you have like spacing, if you don't like your smile. Veneers can be good. Are there products that rebuild enamel? I look, I, I don't know if it okay if we could truly rebuild our enamel, do you think we would have to try and sell you on it? No. There would be a scientific method that everyone would have access to that dentists would charge for. There is no way to rebuild your enamel. Otherwise, if there truly was a way to rebuild your enamel, and maybe there will be in the future, I don't know. But if there was truly a way to rebuild your enamel, then people who got veneers wouldn't have any issues after if a veneer fails. Let's say you get veneers all on your teeth and for whatever reason you don't like them. In today's world, it doesn't matter. You have to keep them. If we were truly able to rebuild enamel, then we would have a system in place where someone got veneers, didn't like them or didn't want them anymore, could take all the veneers off, and then we could rebuild your enamel. That does not exist. If you damage your teeth to please other people, you're brainless. I'm sorry. I'm not going to call people brainless. I actually think it's smart for people to enhance their bodies in a way that's more attractive because I don't care if you're getting lip fillers, BBLs, titties, veneers. If you can look better, do it because attraction does matter. Unfortunately, we're humans and we're dumb. What we see is usually how we interpret. You guys felt differently when I took off my shirt today. I myself didn't change, but how you saw me changed. Having this white shirt on versus having my shirt off is a difference in perception. So, if you're able to change the perception and have people see you differently, better, then why not? Because we're human, we're creatures of community. We want to be included in the group, we want to be accepted. I understand that pretty privilege exists. I understand because I'm a good looking man, people trust me more. But the difference is to understand that and have an awareness of it and not to take advantage of it and not expect people to treat you a certain way because you're beautiful. And I've seen this and I've read this and I've studied research of beautiful people, especially beautiful women. They get treated differently. They don't have the same outlook on life because their perception of them is different. And this is why a lot of men prefer women with a personality and a kind heart and a nurturing ability, because beauty fades. Beauty is fleeting. I don't care how many boob jobs you get, how much filler you put, you're going to get old one day. And at some point, it's not going to look very good. So, what else can you fall back on that allows you to have some value in this world outside of your beauty? That's really the only thing. Enhance your body. Like, go crazy with it. I don't care what you do. But can you have something more than that? Because I'm sure all the guys who have been with drop dead gorgeous women will tell you it's not fulfilling after a while. It's nice, but there's no substance in that. So let me get off my soapbox, even though this is my live. It does, but it also makes you unique and you can relate to others on a different level. Yes, I hear you, Doc, but the expense of the actual health of your teeth, I don't know, bro. We can agree to disagree. So just because you get veneers doesn't mean your teeth are unhealthy. They're just weaker. Veneers actually do protect your teeth. Sometimes veneers can be good for people. Let's say you like drinking Pepsi and your enamel is weakened and you know it has that white stuff on there. It looks like you can like poke at it. I think getting veneers for someone like that would be good because they can protect their teeth from bacteria getting in. So the veneers are a health option as well. It's not just aesthetic. Not for everyone though. Not everyone needs it though. You could always say, yeah, it's gonna help protect my teeth, but did you really need protection to begin with though? That's the question. So RX, I forgot his name. RX RXNXG2. Every case is different. Every person is different. Every tooth is different. And a good dentist will take all of those into consideration before making a final treatment plan. And Miss Michelle says, true, I know some folks that need to buy a clue and a personality because it looks fake. I wish you could buy a personality. Oh, wouldn't that be crazy if the richest people in the world had the best personalities because they could afford it? That'd be trippy. We should make a movie about that. Mm. People say money doesn't buy happiness, but it can definitely buy you the villa to meditate to achieve happiness. Exactly that question. Most people get veneers for aesthetic. Yeah. Most people do get veneers for the aesthetic. I agree. Not everyone needs it, but some people do. They probably have it on Amazon. And no, what's good? All right, we got a few minutes left. How you guys want to spend it? How y'all want to spend it? Me? Y'all want me to take my shirt off again? All right, if I get two people to say take your shirt off, I'll take my shirt off for these last 2 minutes. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Miss Legend said yes, please. Mary East the World said no. All right, I need one more person to say yes. It's Miss Legend's birthday. I'm gonna do it for her birthday because it's her birthday. Does this make me a OnlyFans? Am I? What do they call it? A mattress. I forgot what's called. Okay, dog. Nice combo. Keep it there. Yes, what's good? Happy birthday to you. It's okay. Yo, guys, I'm about to sign off. I'm gonna answer one or two more questions. Happy birthday, Miss Legend. I appreciate you tapping in. No Chippendales. OnlyFans. This is like OnlyFans PG. OnlyFans IG. Y'all are hilarious. Do veneers damage teeth on the long haul? Can I be honest with you? I don't if you take care of your teeth will be fine. Whether you're getting implants, veneers, crowns, root canals. My community, if you take care of your teeth, you'll be just fine. All right, my community, I'm out of here. It is 1 o'clock. I appreciate you guys tapping in. I fucks with y'all. We did it. We did it. Thank you for our special guest today. We here. Happy birthday. Y'all got to see me with my shirt off because it's hot as hell. We here. Summer, summer, summertime. Hey, there's a lady who does OnlyFans in the 18th century dress and only shows her ankles. Hmm. You seem like the type of bro that'll live in Miami. Maybe I will try Miami. Miss Legend, I see you. Happy birthday. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Get outside if it's not too hot. Write in your journal. Love on yourself. Brush your teeth. Get a water pick. Floss after you eat. I fucks with y'all. All right, team. Y'all be good. Peace.